Chapter 8, Keyword Research Method Number 2, Keywords Analyzer Method. In the last chapter I showed you how to research your keywords using some free methods on the web, and that's great. I did want to include a brief chapter here where I talk a bit about Keywords Analyzer. The reason being because it is a great program. I'm not saying that you need to go out and get it, but I did want to let you know that if you become real successful with Hub Pages, and hopefully you will, you might want to buy this because it's going to save you a lot of time with your research. If you're not interested at all in spending the money, in fact, if you're just starting out, I would suggest that you not spend the money, that you give Hub Pages a go on your own, because it doesn't take that long to get your first keywords. Essentially, the way that Keywords Analyzer works is it's a program that does this work for you. I'm going to pause it and open up my program, and I'll show you. Okay, I went ahead and I opened up Keywords Analyzer, and this is what it looks like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my keyword that I searched for before, an overture, diet plan, and just do a search. It's going to start to run, and this does take some time. I start this and I go, mow the lawn, or it doesn't take that long actually. To get a good result here, just a couple minutes. I maybe go to the bathroom. Maybe it's a more fitting break. Grab a soda. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this and let it do its thing, and I'll show you the results. Okay, so if you look down the columns, you can see here that it went and it grabbed this list here, which was from Overture, and it went through and it did those two things for me. It looked at the number of searches done, and it also looked at how many competing web pages. So this is really, really cool, because what it does is it allows me to do this all at once. And I can take a look here, and there's Special K, Grapefruit. I know that was a good one. Free diet and exercise plan, that's definitely in my numbers, but I don't like using free stuff. Let's see what else we got here. Gestational diabetes diet plan, that's something that you could consider. Weight Watcher diet plan. Lots of good stuff here. 1,200 calorie diet plan, and these are all phrases that I would definitely consider. So I hope you can respect how easy that was to do, and then I could go ahead and I could fill in lots of other keywords and really get a much greater idea of options. Another thing that I really like is that, let's take a look at something like Special K diet plan. We can take a look down here at what the top results are for Special K, because this is amongst our factors here. But another thing to consider is when you go to Google and you type in Special K diet plan, in quotes, what are the top sites that are coming up? What are their PRs? Are they high sites? If they are, and this is a more advanced technique, if you're confused, don't worry about it. But if these are all high PRs here, this is going to tell us that even though there's not a lot of competing results, the results that we are competing against are top notch, and this may not be something we'll succeed with. This is just an additional layer that it gives you, and by looking at this here, the number 1 result is only a PR1, and the number 3 result is a 0. That tells me that this is wide open, that I can get in there and rank well for this on Hub Pages. I would definitely think so. So that's what it comes down to. Again, you're going to have to make a decision. You want to just do all this without having to spend money. You certainly can. Starting out that way is a great way to get your feet wet. But in the future, when you start to do this a bit more, you might want to consider picking up this program. It's a real nice find. All right, well then let's, now that you know how to get your keywords, let's take a look and start creating these pages.